Hello dears, welcome to Beautiful Heart. I'm Lily, also nice Lulu. Today I'll be sharing with you dears the mini review of these few eyeshadow palettes. If you happen to eye on these eyeshadow palettes for quite some time, you may like to continue watching. And if you dears are new to my channel, hello and welcome. I love to explore new cruelty-free makeup products from the drugstore brands, indie, Sephora and clean beauty brands. So hopefully with my videos, I can help you to select your favorite products and colors, saving you the time, money, headaches and effort to browse through tons of products out there on the market. So if you happen to like this video, please consider to subscribe. In my channel, I'm doing reviews, some makeup looks videos, and this is what you are looking for. Please watch more of my videos and join in my YouTube families. Thank you so much, and now let's get started. In November, I bought 20 eyeshadow palettes, and a lot of them I bought way before the Black Friday sales and some from the Black Friday sales itself. Besides the eyeshadow palettes, I also got a lot of other makeup products. So I think I got myself too much at a short time. I am exhausted from buying makeup. So during the whole of December, I did not buy any makeup. Yay! And recently, I'm very tired and have no mood to do makeup at home. And actually, I haven't used all of the 20 eyeshadow palettes, just use some of them right now. And today, I'll be sharing with you my experience of these few eyeshadow palettes that I've used. Let me start off with this Jeffree Star Blood Money. Actually, I just want to briefly touch on it because I already did a dedicated swatch and review video not long ago. So overall, I love the color. Owner aside, I keep hearing good things about Jeffree Star makeup, and some of my friends are Jeffree Star's makeup diehard fans. I've always wanted to test out some of his eyeshadow palettes, but it's just that nothing really speaks to me. So when he released this green eyeshadow palette, green eyeshadow is one of my favorite eyeshadow color to wear. I am very intrigued by this. However, I wasn't really very into the formula. The mattes blend out to nothing, and the shimmers, although it is very smooth, pigmented and creamy, my favorite shimmer colors will be this Define Intervention. But when I use it all over the eyelid as the main color, whoa, what's that? It is sheer and my skin peeks through the colors. And when I wear some of the shimmers, my crease will crease and it becomes patchy. So not very into the eyeshadow formula. So my experience with Jeffree Star Blood Money palette is so-so. The next eyeshadow palettes I've used recently will be this. This is from Marc Jacobs. This is a limited edition iconic multi-finish eye palette. This is my very first product from Marc Jacobs, and I've always heard good things about their eyeshadow formula. Okay, I bought this from Sephora website. I've forgotten whether there was discount already or not. I was actually very intrigued by the mint green packaging. I cannot resist mint green packaging. And on top of that, the cherry print over here makes the whole packaging seem so much cuter. And this is the color story. It's the cherry berry kind of color story with some neutral. Actually, this looks like the modern renaissance from ABH. When I saw the photos, I was actually more excited with this color, which is cherries. This is a shimmery cherry berry colors. But when I received it, to my disappointment, this color was broken and I used alcohol to repress it. I do not know whether is it because of the alcohol element or the nature of the quality. The color doesn't show up that much. Let me just show you. See, this is all I can pick up, and this translates into a very sheer coverage, very minimum color payoff. and this is it. This is the quality. Wasn't very interested by it. There are 7 colors in this palette. When I received it, I was quite shocked about the size of the eyeshadow pen because to me this is small, and actually I use it to measure against ColourPop palette. The size is the same. It's exactly the same. So for 7 colors with this small size, actually I think that the price is not very worth quality. And the quality of the matte is so-so. The shimmers I am not so interested in. It doesn't have intense color payoff, and this is very small. So overall, I think that this is not worth the purchase. And as you guys can see, the next 2 eyeshadow palettes will be the Natasha Denona mini palette, which is the Mini Xandu and the Mini Nude. Buying Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes is a huge gamble for me because the first 2 palettes I bought from her brand, it doesn't last on me. And so I don't find that this is really worth my money. However, I bought a few of her mini palettes of these 5 pens, and so far so good. My luck has been so good. They lasted on me. When they work on me, they really work on me. Their mattes are very pigmented, and we do not need to spend a lot of time to blend them out because this is easily blendable and is pigmented, and the shimmers are very smooth on the eyelid. It is like wearing silk on our eyelid without any creasing. So actually their shimmer formulas will be very good for mature eyelid like mine. So let me start off with this Mini Xandu first. It was out for quite some time already, and this is my favorite color, which is Days. This to me is a very unique color, and each time I use this palette, this mini palette, I will always use this color. So this is like a very light peach with a gold flip, and it makes my eyelid look so pretty and soft. And the way I like to use her mini eyeshadow palettes will be just a simple eye makeup using either a crease color. Frequently, I will use this as a crease color and then followed by one of the shimmers on the whole of the eyelid. And this is the Mini Nude. Very natural color, you can wear it every day. And this is the color that I like it a lot, and each time I use this palette, I use this color, which is Sienna. Let me just show you the colors now. I'm not so much into brown neutral, but lately since last October I started to look into them, and I find that this is quite a unique colors because it has a hint of gold sparkle with the brown base and makes the eye so attractive and very sparkly. And usually I will just use this as the crease color and also this on the eyelid. That is a very simple eye makeup look. This is very smart offer to come out with this mini palette where we can just spend a little more money to test out the quality. This is the last palette for me to talk about, which is Viseart Twist. I bought this mainly of the AI, the artificial intelligence. I've added this palette in my beauty list cart very long time ago. I have tons of products in my beauty list cart, but I didn't really take a second look at it after I added it to my cart. I have a number of handphone games, and whenever I watch the advertisement from the games, I will earn some bonus. And it keeps showing beauty list, and the AI is really very smart. It keeps showing my beauty list cart items, and this is one of the items it shows, which is this color. So the more I look at it, actually the more I was intrigued by it, because I find that the color story is very neutral, natural, and this is suitable for daily look. And the more I look at it, the more I like it. And Viseart is definitely a brand I'm trying very hard to fall in love with. So far, this is the third palette I bought from Viseart, but actually my previous experience with Viseart is just not really too pleasing. The first palette I bought was the Petite Pro, I think 3. that was a very small palette. The mattes, I find that it is okay, not really that exciting for me and not very stunning and surprised me. The shimmers works much better than the mattes, but again, I don't find it so stunning and so exciting. The second palette I bought was from Singapore Sephora online. I think if I'm not wrong, it was during a sales, and that was the Lesion. I've shared my experience in one of my videos. So during that Sephora sales, I bought a number of items, but the most exciting products I'm looking for will be the Viseart Lesion because I really love the color stories. I love the kind of very cool, deep royal purple and that kind of purple color stories. I'm not so much into the plum and some mauvey or mauve colors. I'm more into the deep royal and lilac-y purple. But to my horror, when I received it, it comes with mold and there are some insects crawling around the eyeshadow pen. So immediately I contacted Sephora Singapore and asked for an exchange because I really wanted that palette very much. And after 3 exchange, there will be 4 palettes. All came with mold and 2 of them came with insect. It's like a free gift for me. So I do not know what really happens. So I do not know whether this is Singapore Sephora's storage issue or this is Viseart storage issue. It all comes with a mold, so that's why I am not very confident with their Lesion palette, even though there are some Black Friday discounts going around with Sephora and the Lesion palette was still available. I did not get it. I decided to just take a gamble again. I'm not a gambler actually. Okay, so far so good. Not overly exciting but not underperforming. This is an okay palette. Mattes again is okay. Shimmers again perform better than matte, but it really doesn't surprise me. Just take this color for example. This is Seduction. This is their shimmery colors performance. And let me compare with Sydney Grace Single Eyeshadow Blush. They are not the exact same color, but I just want to show you how different it is. So this is Blush from Sydney Grace in this color. As you can see, this is much more reflective and shining. And so smooth and opaque. So this is the Sydney Grace Blush. See, it is very shiny and very reflective compared to this Viseart. And Sydney Grace is not as expensive as Viseart. So I would say the performance is nothing stunning, nothing wrong with it, just so-so. I don't know, maybe next time if there is a Viseart palette that really caught my eyes, I may try another 1 or 2 palette, but if it's of the same performance, then I think Viseart formula is really not for me. So far, I don't really have a very stunning experience from them. I just find that they are probably too overpricing. So conclusion, out of these 5 eyeshadow palettes, the more excited one I have with me will be these 2 from Natasha Denona. This is the Mini Zendo and this is the Mini Nude. They are great for daily use. And the rest of the eyeshadow palettes, I just find that it's so-so. Maybe that's because I have rather a higher expectation on expensive products and I wasn't really as stunned as my expectation, and their performance really doesn't stun me as much as their pricing. So that's why I find that the rest of them are just so-so. So dears, now it's your turn to share with me which of these palettes have you already got and how's your experience with them, or which are the palettes that you are eyeing in this new year. Please comment in the comment section below, yeah? Thank you so much. And last but not least, here's an inner beauty tip for us to be more beautiful and more wise. Do not let the behavior of others destroy our inner peace. Thank you dear so much for watching. If you happen to like this video, please consider to subscribe. May you dears have a peaceful, blissful and joyful week ahead. See you next time. Bye! And before you go, please consider to watch these two videos over here. Thank you!